I better be. It's been... I forgot, I am not on Fortnite. How do I run again? There we go. Okay, it's been a very, very long while since I've played or even touched Genshin. The only time I did ever play Genshin
Pepper,
was when I was streaming. So whenever the last Genshin stream was, that was the last time I touched it. So let us see. Let's see. It says upcoming. I wonder what that means. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna see. Also may have glitched. I don't know.
Remember me.
I may or may not. I think you either change your username or profile picture. So I'm not 100% sure. Okay, yeah, I'm live. Yeah, it's been a while. A very long while. Why would I want to change my avatar? What is this? Oh, interesting. Yeah, no thank you. Yeah, so I may or may not. I am not sure.
It's me, Spider-Man Miles.
Oh, yes, of course I remember you.
What else do I need to
Welcome,
create the
welcome
most
back.
dreadfully disgusting cocktail?
It's been a long time since I streamed, especially Genshin. But don't worry, the streams will be back. I was grounded for a little bit, but we're back. Now, I don't know what I'm exactly missing, but I'm just gonna claim all of this real quick. Okay. First off, who's even on the banners? Because I don't even know that much. Okay. Not terrible. Let's just wish for funsies. Why not? First day back and I'm already wishing. Save us all.
My arm is now working.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad everything's alright now. Yeah, I'm just gonna waste all my wishes because I don't even know who I'm saving for. I'm not interested in anyone right now. I guess I don't mind if I get hurt. It's pretty. But what I really need to do is catch up on quests.
Bro's alive.
Yes, I am alive. I'm sorry for taking so long, but we're back. We're back. A lot of school, a lot of being grounded, and just a lot of off gaming stuff. I've been playing Fortnite a lot. And by the way, I'm gonna calm down with the Fortnite streams as well. There's not gonna be as much Fortnite because I don't want this to become a Fortnite channel. No, thank you. I'll pass.
Once,
all right, let's
there
skip
was a
this.
glorious kingdom.
Okay. All right. So I think, am I already doing quests?
Oh my yay, you don't want that.
Yeah. So I have to do this. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's make this quick.
I wasn't waiting for you. I just happened to
How do I
be
get your
resting.
map? Okay. It's been a while,
break,
guys.
right.
It's been a while. Yeah, I'm on break now. I'm on summer break. I mean, at this point, who wouldn't be? I'd be actually concerned. I forgot I have Navia. She's so pretty. Look at her.
This one's got
And she's
your
a gun.
name on it.
She's the last 5-star I wished for, so that gives you a perspective of the last time I played. Oh, this is Charlotte? I don't know why I was thinking of a whole different character.
Pausa.
Isn't that Charlotte?
Elsa!
Who's your friend and what are they chatting about?
Be pleased with the cherry on top, Charlotte. Journalist extraordinaire. Please tell me
you're joking.
Whoa, whoa.
I read that a gang
A
of
little
criminals
extra.
tricked the Gardamex by disguising
I changed
themselves as
my
water
avatar.
beasts. It's
Oh,
true,
that was
isn't it?
quick.
It has to be.
Welcome back.
I've invested all my savings into graph adversarial technology and even taken out a
Why is
sizable
she
bank
moving
loan.
like that?
I'm
What's
begging
going
you,
on?
begging you like the
What is
beggiest
happening?
beggar in
What is
all
she doing?
beggdom.
Is she okay? Why is she doing that?
I need
What
you
is
to calm
what,
down a
what
little,
did she
Miss
just
Lapine,
do?
Pauline. I admire your passion for your research.
NPCs are
and I
tweaking.
don't mean to dash your hopes for those, big-ticket orders. But I'm afraid I'm not joking. The Blubber Beast incident was a short story
The
mailed to
Blubber
us by an
Beast?
anonymous amateur author, written in the style of a true story.
It sounds
Bread.
like they're just discussing a story, but
Red?
why does this Miss Lapine Pauline seem so distressed?
Yeah, and why was she hitting the ground?
Funnily enough, I actually remember being in a meeting where the editing team was debating the potential risk of misleading the. But
I
to our
honestly don't
surprise-
care. I'm
in
trying to get to
truth,
the main
Guard,
quest.
Since we ran, so I knew this.
What is
Poo-poo.
up with her? Is she okay?
Oh, she really sounds like she's in pain.
She needs to see a
I think we
therapist.
should just ask Charlotte what's going on.
No, we should leave the premises.
Hey, Charlotte.
Traveler, Paimon, it's you.
She's basically the paparazzi. We should just get out of here.
What is going on, W? Her bro? Why she stressed?
I don't know. I think we should leave her alone.
She read an
Hot
article
dog
in
is
the
peak
Seabird
food,
about
but
a criminal
Ayla
who
hates them,
evaded
Major
Gardamex
L.
detection by disguising
Hot
themselves
dogs
as a blubber
suck.
beast. Inspired by this story, she spent a lot of Mora researching counter-criminal image recognition technology.
I
She was
don't really
hoping
care.
but unfortunately,
This is a new situation for us, too. It's such a pity. It seems like the author was only trying to make the story interesting.
wait, Miss Lapine Pauline,
Yikes.
what are you doing?
Is she okay? I think she's
Massive
possessed
L.
now.
I'm gonna pick a fight with a Gardamek, head to the opera at Biclez.
There's no
and get
way
a
you guys
one-way
Do you
actually
have
like
a
hot
VR
dogs.
headset?
Do I have a VR headset? My sister has one and I steal it from her sometimes. If that counts.
That way, I won't have to repay my debts. It's the only way I can afford to keep on living.
Whoa, there's no need to go that far. I mean, come on, look at you. You wouldn't
What'd
even
she
dent the Gardamex armor. In all likelihood, actually, instead
getting
of
all
going
this.
into the.
I don't care.
Okay,
Not anymore. It's
This is
not
not the
just
main
my
quest. I do not
savings that
care.
are gone. It's my life.
don't despair, Miss
What
Lapine
is
Pauline.
up with her?
I think I know a way for you to turn this around. This prototype.
She abandoned me on the back rooms VR.
recognition sample collection. It's really quite
Yeah, no.
something.
That game does
You said
not
you
look
designed
good.
it specifically for
First person.
high-fidelity image capture and analysis, yes? The rapid focal length adjustment is a very useful. So your research. Absolutely. So keep calm.
Why are we still
If
talking to
this
this
is true-
crazy woman?
Maybe I.
Come on. Stop daydreaming about your pipelines for...
And I can probably speak to some people. There's no time to lose. I need to get to work. Early bird gets the worm.
Can you believe her? She just... Paimon's pretty
Well,
sure our
gets
advice went
schizophrenia.
in one ear and out the other.
It's understandable. But don't you worry. Her research.
It's reassuring to know that you'll be looking out for her, Charlotte.
I'm just gonna say go Charlotte. I'm not saying star journalist.
Actually, you know what? Why don't you two take? It takes the
No,
right.
leave me
Thanks a lot,
alone.
Char- What a nice...
You're welcome. The boundaries, but yes, that's how I'll.
She kinda tweaking, bro.
Right. I have to talk to Charlotte again. Is that the NPC? Or is that the paparazzi girl? I keep forgetting how to run.
Alright, peace out.
Okay. Is that me? How did they get a picture of me so quickly? Or was that just a coincidence? Yeah, it's probably a
I
coincidence.
recently
I don't know.
visited Poisson to meet
Can I add your sister on the Oculus?
of the Spirit
Paparazzi, I think.
and we spoke about Poisson's present and future.
Sorry, you cannot add my sister on the Oculus because she's like 9 years old. And so there's only specific people she can friend on there.
Old soil can still give birth to new bloom, Miss Navia stated.
Sorry.
Hope is like seeing a small cookie when you're starving late at night. You just need a little of it. Skyship Winglet, Booner Bane of the Fontaine Research Institute. The various disputes that have arisen on account of Mr. Edward.
I don't care.
Wow! Paimon barely recognizes the people in the reports. Are those really curious?
What do you think? Pretty enthralling, huh? The value
No,
for these
can I
big
get to the
Scoot
main
Edwin's
quest already?
assistant, Jurier, create...
Paimon's curious?
And that's exactly... Oh, this time...
Or maybe I should actually lock in, since this is probably going to be a long quest. I can just... Oh, wait, no! We're already on the main quest! Guys, we can finally lock in! Exactly what I wanted this whole entire time. Alright, guys, let's catch up on the story now. Let's see what was going on in Fontaine while I was gone for 5 months.
Skull, I'm going to jail.
Oh, wait, Navia and Navia, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, let's switch real quick.
Navia!
Hey, oh, so you were connected to it. I guess that makes more sense.
Oh, it's you. What brings you all here?
To see
5
you, of
months, bro,
course.
Skull.
Yeah, it was quite a long time.
Hey, we're
My
just having
bad.
a look around.
I'm here to update myself on how things are going here. Oh, the Fatui are here too.
Now I'm confused. Did I miss something? Why is the Fatui member here? Why is Navia talking to him?
Let me introduce you. This is Mr. Garunt Snežević. He represented the Knave in sending us a large amount of supplies, and is helping with our work.
Do you still remember my real name?
Your real name? I don't know. I'm not good with
Why we
names.
coolin' with the Fatui?
I do not. I think the last thing I remember is that we're teaming up with that emo girl with the white hair and black stripes in her hair. The evil one. Well, I don't know if she's evil, but apparently we're teaming up with her, and I think she's a part of the. Yeah, she's a part of the Fatui. So yeah, I guess that's what's happening right now. That's the last thing I remember.
Our residents are hard at work as well. Thanks to everyone, work is progressing nicely. We've lost a lot of people, but we're moving forward. That will have to be enough.
Let
Hello, Miss
Paimon be
Charlotte.
next.
I'm a big fan of yours. I
Huzzah!
especially like that article you wrote last year about Fontaine's stray cats.
What?
Damn
But if you
okay.
don't mind, could you not emphasize our role too much in your report? It's not charity we're doing here. We just happen to share the same interests as the Spina.
I think my cat.
I get where you're coming from. I'll keep it as simple as possible. Or would you be willing to feature as friendly neighbors?
That would be fine. Thanks.
Oh, you're back too. How are things?
Dang, everybody's
We
pulling
finished
up.
laying down the construction materials. It'll be another hour before the workers are able to go over there.
Huh? You're here too, Clorant?
Well, her reputation's greatly risen after that whole duel business with Miss Farina.
She fought
So
Farina?
she's here in Poisson to wait out the heat.
I think my
All right,
memory is
all
like
right.
kind of like
She
terrible
really
right
came
now.
here to help me out.
There's too much to consider in the reconstruction of Poisson.
Why are we
The
teaming up
Spina
with
has
the
need
name?
of more decision makers. And
I forgot
well,
everything.
I do already happen to be connected to Mr. Callis.
She had,
Damn,
like,
it's the whole
information,
cast in this MF.
right?
Oh, wait just a moment. Do you mind me asking a few
Well,
questions?
Valette's gonna pull up
you know,
next.
about how you felt before the duel. About what it was like facing down a god. There's lots of exciting material there, I bet.
She's always just.
FRY, are we teaming up?
I'm sure you
Right.
can find a better theme than that, Miss Charlotte.
I see you're the same as always. Couldn't you do me a favor, for Navia's sake?
Well, if we're talking about doing things for my sake, you might as well just take a few more photos of me. Or of the Traveler.
What?
It's better than wasting time
Get my good
persuading
angles.
Chlorand, at any rate.
Of course I will. I'm not gonna let her off that easy.
Who was the first person to join your live?
Who was the
And
first person
smile.
to join my live? Me? I'm kidding. This live or like in general? If for this live, I think it was you. I think it was you. I believe so. Oh, I take the picture. Oh no. Okay. Fine then. I
Was
see
it
how
a
it
good
is.
shot? Did Paimon look cute in it?
You never look cute. Get over yourself.
Not bad. Your addition really helped the composition of the picture.
Stop lying to her.
Hang on a moment. Let me snap a few more shots.
Dang. We're having a photo shoot. Down here, of all places.
All right, that should do it. I'll be back here later anyway, so let's call it a day.
All right, goodbye.
You're very quick.
Speed is of the essence when it comes to the news.
Paimon gotta shut up, bro.
Right. I thought that meant she was leaving. Why'd she come closer?
Also, not to brag, but I'm pretty good at building connections. Who knows? I might eventually get that interview with you after all, Miss Clarand.
Wow, you really do have that never say die spirit. I'm impressed.
Well, you don't look impressed. You look worried. Are you okay?
I'll hazard a guess that this is how you got that interview at the Fortress of Maripede.
You already knew where she was going?
Whoa, you're well informed. Let me make a guess too. I asked Sijuin, who told Monsieur Nervillette, and he told you, right?
That's a very complete information chain.
Why is he so happy?
In truth, all Monsieur Neuvillette asked me
Nothing
was,
to be happy about.
when did the fortress become so friendly towards
When will
the
we
media?
get Farina's banner?
I told him that it was best not to
Farina?
speak too soon.
I don't know. I am not the
There's
person
no
to ask.
guarantee that Ridley will make a personal appearance.
I haven't played in like 5 months.
You're
I don't know
right.
what's happening.
I've got to treasure every moment I have with them. In which case, I'll be making a move first.
Stay
Wait, I
safe
don't
now.
have Farina. I just
Brother's
realized
mouth
that.
did not move.
Yeah, his mouth didn't move. I just
I'll
realized
treat you
that.
to afternoon tea in exchange.
But I just realized I don't have Farina. So I probably should look that up. Like, when is she coming back? Because I wanted Farina. But then I didn't get her. Don't worry. Next time. We'll figure it out. Alright, go to the Fortress of Maripede. Don't tell me that's the jail. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Kill me now. Kill me now, honestly. I hate this jail. It's so... I hate it all.
Guess we're here again, huh? There's a real nostalgic feeling to this place.
Looks like you've been missing us.
I did not miss you at all. I hate this place and I hate you.
Did you
Well,
come
do
all the
I?
way to the entrance to greet us?
I think I need to contemplate that.
Of course. I'm here to welcome you and our dear Miss Charlotte, whom our good head nurse recommended to me.
Bro, this
Alright,
place.
buddy.
Finally meet the much-rumored Duke.
The
Thank
Duke
you
of the
for
North, I'm
consenting
sorry.
to my visit to
PTSD.
No
Right.
need to thank me. But that said, I shouldn't be the focus of your interview. I trust you recall our agreement?
Of course, of course.
All right then, this way.
Where are we going? Where are we going right now? I remember this guy. There's a girl next door too. Yeah. Next to him. What the heck?
Hey, no need to be so nervous. I've already taken all
You
the
were
photos
stuck
we-
here too long.
Yeah, I was stuck here for like days.
Miss Charlotte.
Hours.
Do these pictures really need to be published on the cover of the Steambird?
Wait, she was taking pictures of you and you just looked like you were in distress. You could have at least looked normal. Maybe do a little peace sign.
It would seem
You
that
look like
Miss
you're tired of
Lorvine
your
doesn't
lives.
want her face to appear
probably
beside
are.
that of Mr. Jurier, hmm?
Maybe they just
Sir,
wanted to be
please
authentic.
don't say things like that.
But it looks like dear Mr. Jurier denies it. Might this interview be very important to you then?
No, I just... This is my first time being interviewed, and I'm very
Repeat
thankful
after
for the
me.
Steambird for...
Why would... Well, depends what
Now,
you're gonna
I
say.
might not
Why
look
would
it,
I
but I
randomly
actually
repeat
did
after
meet
you?
Mr. Edwin
Bro,
once.
they
And
looked
I'll be
stressed
honest,
out as
I
heck.
enjoyed chatting with
Right.
you more. You've definitely got more of that genius vibe going on.
Do I have
The
a
boat
genius
that brought
vibe
about
going
a
on?
miracle, the ark that saved the people. Why, you recreated a myth back there, like an emissary of legend.
She's like a pro at glazing literally every character in this game. I respect it.
Still, if I might ask, where's that flying ship now?
Huh. Looks like Charlotte's trying to get herself another exclusive
No.
I have to apologize, but that ship is presently in the bowels of our factory. I'm afraid it won't be easy for you to get a shot of it.
Really? Well, then in that case, could I have an interview with you to make up for that loss?
Goodness. Always think of those newspapers. She really does know how to squeeze opportunities for all they're worth. Jeez.
You already know my answer, I'm afraid. Best you interview our head nurse instead. Or perhaps you'd like to take another photo of this couple of researchers?
Did you really have to use the word couple?
I don't know why I literally thought they were gonna mention that too.
Can you
I
add
was
me
like,
on Roblox?
can I add you on Roblox? I mean,
She loves her an article FR.
right.
Well, then, 2 solo photos
I
will
mean, I
do.
guess I don't mind.
Is my
like,
hair
I'm
messed
not
up?
really on
Please,
Roblox
someone help
like
me have a
that.
look.
Things sure are getting pretty lively here. We've seen this kind of thing before.
10-11v3.
Would any of you like to try this new drink I came up with?
No, no one wants to drink your drugs.
Ah,
Jeez.
Siegeween.
Someone arrest her. Oh wait, we're already in prison.
Hey, Miss Charlotte. Why don't you, take some pretty photos of our head nurse? Sure. Come on, Miss Siegeween. Over this way. Let's find a brighter spot.
Sure. Do I have to smile?
You're always smiling.
Oh, how have things been at the fortress?
Boring.
Same old, as you can see. Fontaine's undergone some changes, but this place is still more or less the same.
Other than that flying ship,
Why does he sound
it
like
got a
that?
tad too much attention, I think.
That's why I decided to let the interview go through. We should direct more public opinions toward the behind-the-scenes heroes. Am I right, Mr. Jurrier? Miss Lurvine?
You're too kind, sir. I believe that you too should have your day in the sun. Not that you would want that, which is a pity.
I'll just leave the spotlight to you two.
And me. Oh wait, he was probably talking about me.
I see. Lots of things happened that day, huh? Anyway, regarding that Harbinger,
Which
I'm
one?
not sure you remember, but
Which
his
one?
3
I hate
young
them all, but
followers
which
are still
one?
waiting for his return.
He sure did win them over, huh?
The only harbingers I don't mind is probably like the main guy, the really old one. I'm guessing he's a leader. He's pretty cool looking. So right now we're cool. I like who else do I like? I like the girl who's like what was she doing? She was laying over the coffin. That's what she was doing with the long hair. She also looked cool. I kind of liked her. But I feel like I'm gonna get annoyed with her later, so for now I like her. And then who else? Oh right, the guy with no face, or he might have a face. I don't know, but it doesn't look like it. Those are the only ones I'm cool with for now.
I'll tell them that there's good news and bad news. The good being that their boss seems fine, and the bad being that they must face extended sentences for abetting his escape.
Oh, actually, what about you? Are things gonna change for you too?
What change can there be? The fortress will keep chugging along, and so will my duties.
A change you can make is to make security a little more tighter. Like, how did Child even escape?
As
I
to what
forgot.
Miss Farina's departure will mean for the nation,
Maybe
and if
start
our-
there.
My account is LoneyEye68.
We'll leave those to the
Okie
folks in the
dokie.
overworld.
Hey everyone, the photo shoot's done.
She's taking a photo shoot every 2 seconds.
Good. In that case, let's call it a day here.
Okay.
Thanks for your cooperation. Come on, Traveler, let's go. Till next time,
Why am I
everyone.
following her around? What was the point? I forgot.
There'll be a next time?
Maybe.
No,
Who
thank
knows?
you.
I might write a
Bro
story.
not trying to do his job FR.
Me?
All
I mean,
right,
I get it.
Let's
I don't-
stop the docks.
I'm not doing all that. Head to the room. Whatever that is. Finally, we're out of here. Can we stop visiting that place? It doesn't look good. I hate going there. It's not visually pleasing. It probably stinks in there. And it's just bad vibes. I hate it there. How long do I have to wait? Well, I guess I can practice my shooting skills. Oh wait, she's kind of pretty. Hello. Wait, hold up. See you. Sorry. I need to make sure the elevator doesn't leave me. I can't have the elevator leave me.
Stay going to prison, bro. Rumors Buddha spread.
Right. Gotta be a prisoner. There we go.
Hello.
Wait, why are we going down? Are we supposed to go down? Yeah, I think so. Hello again.
Shushing face deaf person.
Jeez, no wonder the elevator took so long.
Deaf person loudly crying face.
Oh, I forgot about these twins. Oh, and Fermine, I forgot how to say his name.
They really are here!
Fermine?
How did you know?
Navia mentioned that she stayed in touch with Linny and the others after working together.
Linny and the
Apparently,
others.
They've been at the docks distributing these strange pockets the whole time since.
That's how they're described now. Linny
Traveler,
and the others.
Paimon. Ah, and Miss Charlotte, too.
Would you like a magic pocket?
What is that? More drugs?
What sort of gadget is it?
Look at Paimon excited.
It's a wondrous bag that can be used to carry many things. The water level has returned to normal, but if you see any of your things floating around, you can use this to carry them. Or you could trick a friend into doing it for you.
Trick a friend? I wonder which of my friends would fall for that.
Well, don't look at me.
You could
Why
just
is she
make a
staring
friend
for
like
so
Fremine
long?
here. Isn't that right, Fremine?
Okay, I think I said his name right.
Is this what you meant by, I'll help you make some more friends?
To be honest, that sounds pretty sweet. Could I have your contact, please?
Whoa, she's flirting.
Sure. Please, write down my address.
Your address? I think she said phone number. Oh, do they not have phones? Never mind.
Lynette sure is working hard to help Fremine
You just gotta pull up to their address.
He was the one who proposed doing this. He even wants to assist in our magic shows.
Yes, I was planning to first introduce Pear as an assistant, and later Fremine himself. In the future, I think we can leave underwater escape magic to him too.
Then you just put it all on him, I guess.
And that said, would anyone want to see a diver escape underwater?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, it'll work out. Every journey begins with the first step. He'll become a part of our show eventually.
Lynette, could you come over? Miss Charlotte says she
Goodness.
wants to take a picture of us.
At this point, just take a picture of every single character in this
Got
game.
it.
Let's have a group photo at this point.
My, that Charlotte is rather perceptive. She got rid of everyone the moment she realized I had something to say to you. So,
My account is LoneyI168.
Thank you again for the reminder. I'm doing
Father
alright.
says that you did a great deal during the latest events. She's very grateful for your contributions to Fontaine.
That's alright. We were more than happy to help. So, what's she doing now?
Thinking up her evil plan.
Oh, I
To
guess you
murder
haven't
us.
heard. Well, after Lady Farina left, Father and Monsieur Neuvillette opened negotiations, during which he gave...
She's actually trying to get a picture of everything known to man.
Right. Anything for the newspaper, I guess.
A diplomatic
I don't know who's reading it. It's not me.
Yes, I was quite surprised at first myself. But when I thought it over, there were actually a number of things going for it. It could have been done as an apology for the incident with Lord Child, or
Oh
as
my
thanks for his help in
gosh.
tying the all-devouring
Gave
narwhal
the
down.
gnosis away again. I'm not surprised anymore.
I damn
Honestly,
sure am not reading.
you're right. Honestly, I gave up complaining about every single Archon giving away their gnosis or someone just obtaining the gnosis somehow. I'm tired of it all. It's all gonna go to Fatui at this point.
Furthermore, Father did also lend significant aid to Fontaine and Poisson.
It does disappoint me every single time, because how are you, like... they don't care about the gnosises, I guess? I don't know.
That's true, but this is a gnosis we're talking about. Doesn't this seem a bit irresponsible?
Or they're a bunch of wimps, and they're just that scared of the Fatui. That's even worse. Honestly,
I would
that's
agree,
even worse.
but I've also heard that it seems that Monsieur Neuvillette has had a significant change of heart.
I swear the gnosis is not all that the way they hand them out.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
So there's some reason for this that
Handing it out like it's a bag of
only
chips.
Neuvillette knows about?
I suspect you'll have to ask him about that yourself. Ah, yes, speaking of which, I did see him strolling around the entrance to the Fortress of Meripede a while back.
Like damn is that stuff souvenirs.
At this
For
point.
that. But back to the topic. The Gnosis was given to the knave, right? What about Child?
Oh my gosh, you're always giving the Gnosis away. What about Child? Hopefully he got thrown back in jail.
They say that he's returned to Snezhnaya to
Oh,
recover from
gosh.
his wounds. I hear that the recent
Goodness,
disaster
nothing ever
really
goes
did a number on
Nothing
his
ever
health.
goes right. I can never win. Well, I guess I can now call him one of my war buddies. He is not my buddy. You got it twisted.
That's true.
I do not know that man.
Think about it. We've had loads of run-ins with the Fatui. To think we'd be
Specifically
allied
him.
with them this
Man, he ran FR.
So shocked by such a simple switching of sides?
Oh, stay away from me.
Recovering. My account is LoneyI168.
I know. I heard you the first time, the first 2 times. I'm just not doing it right now.
Well, well, what do you know? Come to the docks to see how my children are
She
doing
is
and
tall.
meet the traveler by chance.
I like her
Please do not pay
design.
my accomplishments in Fontaine too much mind. I would have done them regardless.
I like her design, but honestly, she's a little intimidating to me. Just
Okay,
a
my
bit.
gang, we get it.
She's just a little bit intimidating. I like the design though. I never wished for her because I didn't want her.
Are you going to?
I like
That's our
the design.
account, thumbs up.
Yes, here it go.
That is our duty as harbingers. Yes.
Robber, everyone, tackle her right now. We can still get the Gnosis.
Don't be too preoccupied with sides. The goal of the Fatui concerns not a single place or person, but the entire world. With such a grand goal in mind, it is
I
inevitable.
don't like her pants.
Switching my masks
The pants are a throw
is
off.
something I've always done.
Yas.
Will you keep to your position?
Well, that depends on many things. No one truly knows what the future holds. What good is honesty if you can't rely on it forever?
If we jump her ice ways, it's possible.
I swear it
To our
is.
next collaboration.
Right now?
Good things cannot be achieved alone, and you've proved yourselves to be great partners.
Oh, why thank you. Please don't stab me. Actually, I just remembered something. See my hand? You can actually place the Gnosis in my hand, and, like, literally everything will go well. All of your plans, everything, will go well if you just slowly just place the Gnosis in my palm.
They are a
And then
throw
boom.
with the bell bottoms. JS get straight pants.
Actually, I just remembered something. Please help us deliver this.
A vision? All right.
Oh, I
I'll
forgot
remember
he
to
gave us a
return it.
dirty vision.
Thank you for keeping it safe for him this entire time.
Why would I want to keep that safe? I should have just threw in the water and let whoever grab it. She's back. She's back for more pictures.
That's a wrap for me. Huh? You're...
Charlotte's already ready. Already ready. She's ready to take out that camera immediately.
Greetings, Miss Journalist.
Might as well just say cheese now.
Hello. If I'm not mistaken, there are diplomatic channels
See,
I'll need
I
to
told
report
you.
to take a photo of you.
That is correct. So forgive me, but I will not be able to serve as a
Thank
subject
you.
in your article. However, feel free to write as much as you'd like about our dear magicians and our upcoming rookie talent.
Don't look at me. I'm not no rookie.
I will.
The sea breeze is quite pleasant. I shall continue my walk while the weather remains so agreeable. Farewell.
Bye.
Farewell, Father.
Father thing, man.
Oh, she has such an intimidating presence. I didn't even dare to take a picture.
Oh.
Thankfully,
Yeah, put it
I've already
past
wrapped
you.
up all my pre-scheduled interviews. Thank you all. This'll be more than enough for me to write about, I'm sure.
Don't be too nervous. Why don't you take a magic pocket before you go?
He's still trying to sell these
Here,
drugs.
traveler, Paimon,
No one wants
you
them.
take one too.
No. I'm not here to deal drugs right now.
To move things about?
That's right.
Man, she's so happy cause she got those Gnosis.
Magic pockets when we first met too. And what do you
Taking a
know?
walk and she...
I'm doing the exact same thing right now. So many things have happened, but the pockets are still the pockets.
Leave me alone.
I
Leave
guess
me alone.
this
I
must
don't want
be
them.
life.
Sorry.
We will all follow our own paths, and
You're good.
serendipity will lead
For
you
whatever
to
you
your
did, I don't
fated
know.
friends.
You're fine.
All right then. We'll be handing out pockets in some other districts later, so we'll get going now. Have a good day, you two.
Are they not arrested yet? I'm gonna report you.
Shall we go see how Neverlette's doing? As long as he's not so busy that he doesn't have time to
Jeez,
chat
the water is
anyway.
so loud. Alright, let's find Neuvillette. He's at the opera. Is Farina there too? I haven't seen Farina in a minute. Where did she go? Actually, now that I think about it. Why am I looking for Neuvillette right now? I guess he's important. When I saw the last scene, I thought that was like him becoming the new Archon, but then I saw some videos and they were like, no. He's like way more powerful than an Archon. I was like, okay, whatever that means. I don't know what it means. This is that. I'm not gonna question it. Oh, I can claim all this. Silly me, I guess. Wait, how do I still have more chapters? Oh, it's just 2 more.
My time with the Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon...
Stop yapping, get inside. Which floor is he on? The bottom floor? Should I go this way? Is he out there? I'm confused now. It said to go in here, didn't it? I'm going in here. Can't fool me. He's probably in here. No, he's not? Am I okay? I could have swore. Maybe he's not then. Okay, I'll go the other way. So he has to be right outside the door then. I didn't see him at the front. Perhaps I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know. See, look what's happening here.
You trippin', bro.
Yeah, my bad. I went the wrong way.
The entrance to the
Whoa!
fortress. Ooh, he really is there!
This random camera angle almost made me fall. Fall. Could have died. My story would have been over. Finally, we're alone and separated from the paparazzi.
So, you really are here, Neuvillette. Paimon didn't think you were going to have free time this hour of the day.
Really? Oh, I suppose you must have met Mr. Linney. He took the time to greet me earlier when he passed this way.
Why did he say, like, I haven't met Linney before?
In
But
any
alright,
case,
whatever.
you came at a good time. I was just considering reaching out to you to set up a...
Close ass with that one bro, quit playing loudly crying face.
Aw, Paimon's glad that you remembered. Thank you for keeping us on your mind.
No, you have a crush on me?
Alright, let's have it then. How was Fontaine actually saved?
I'm on your mind.
Still quite the mystery to us.
It is strange how words can often leave a bitter taste in the mouth when it finally comes time to say them out loud.
Neuvillette sighs softly, telling you the truth concerning what he saw that day. What day? Folklores see the
Shut
heavenly
up.
principles for the save Fontaine.
Whoa. So that's what happened?
I only saw Farina's part myself.
Focalor destroyed the divine throne of the Hydro Archon and restored your power to you, transforming you into a fully fledged elemental dragon sovereign.
Wow, what a really long title.
But
Awesome
still doesn't
sauce.
quite get what you did to save the Fontanians from dissolving.
For me, the authority of the ancient dragons refers to absolute control over the hydro element. Fontanians were incomplete humans born of Egeria's use of the power of the primordial sea, with constitutions similar to that of mimics. But so
Yeah, I don't
long
know
as
what
those
you're talking
primordial
about.
energies remain within them, I could use the ancient dragon's authority to grant them true blood, after the fashion in which life was first brought into being on this planet. In other words, when I gave my verdict, Fontanians became true humans, and thus would naturally no longer be dissolved by water from the primordial sea.
Aw, man.
I definitely do not understand WTF going on.
Key to making the prophecy appear to have come true while saving everyone.
Bro, what? Blood?
Yeah, blood.
Yeah, and in a manner of speaking, Focalor finally managed to fulfill the original Hydro Archon's wish to turn Oceanids into real people too.
Huh? Wait, so if I go to the boss right now, she's gonna be a beautiful woman instead? Look at him smiling at me. He obviously wants me right now.
It seems from your expressions that you still have more things you wish to ask.
Oh, I have plenty. I can't ask you right now, though. 5 months here.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, dang it. None of my questions are on here. I guess I'll ask about the initial verdict that was passed on Child. Why isn't he back in jail?
I have investigated his case along many avenues.
You sure trippin', bro. TS funny, loudly crying face.
There, by chance, he awakened the all-devouring narwhal.
So he's a narwhal. Interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, makes sense. He's probably, like, ugly.
But whether it be by sentiment or reason, that should not have been enough to consider him the root cause of the disaster. At most, he would have had tangential liability. As for the judgment passed by the Oratrice during the trial, whether it was due to that liability by association or Focalor deliberately using him to buy time for us on the assumption that he would be able to hold the creature off, I cannot say.
Where's Farina at?
Guess Focalor had Fontanians in mind the whole time. In the end, it was thanks to her that they finally became real humans.
But he did it. What do you mean thanks to her? Whatever.
Hang on a second. Paimon suddenly got another question. Back when Fontanians hadn't yet become real humans, were the children they had also transformed Oceanids?
Life has always flowed like water. Do you recall how Fontanians would often come to the Fountain of Lucine to pray for children?
No, I'd never seen that. Ever.
Yeah. Lynette said the
What do you
fountain
mean,
is where
yeah?
all the waters in Fontaine converge.
When have you ever left my side?
In truth,
If I
even
haven't
those
seen it, you
couples
haven't
did
seen
not
it.
know that such prayers were no mere custom, but instead a form of ritual. Those Oceanids who were blessed within the spring water would later descend as new humans in the coming months.
Paimon sorta gets it now. Either way, it seems like this ritual won't be of any further use, but it'll probably live on as a local custom.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Alright, let's see. What'd you do with the Gnosis? You gave it away, obviously. Oh wait, I should ask for the next step of my journey. Actually, I should go in order.
Man, Paimon capped up, bro. She did not see that.
Exactly. Unless she actually leaves my side. If so, let me know when she does, because I would love to be alone for once. Okay, about Fontaine's future.
Risley said
She's
Farina
always
has already
talking for
left.
me.
What's that all about?
Wait, what? What? Where'd she go?
Ah, Lady Farina. The people are only aware that her death sentence has not been carried out. She abdicated the post of Hydro Archon and left affairs related to that title to me, before leaving the Opera House.
Well, where is she at? What
I
the
related
heck?
Focalor's words to her faithfully and completely. After hearing them, she seemed neither saddened nor comforted. She simply said that she was tired and needed to rest.
I mean, understandable. She probably needs a 500-year nap.
Having said that, she then
makes
packed her
sense.
things and moved out of the Opera House. Not unlike how an ordinary
Jeez.
person might.
Where did she move to? Mondstadt? I feel like that's the most peaceful place.
But she's still got a place.
Bro, where did she go, TF?
Yeah, she just disappeared off the face of the planet. I'm guessing if I had to choose,
What is happening in this mug?
right, if I had to choose which region to live in, I think I would choose Mondstadt, mostly because I like the freedom part of it, you know. I don't think there's much rules, you know what I mean? And Kai's there, so that totally wasn't the only reason. I literally
You
gave
need not
multiple
worry.
reasons.
I will make arrangements to ensure that she will not want for food, clothing, board, or travel.
Not wanted for food. I don't think anyone wants to eat her, man.
In
It's a little
truth, I am
overboard.
somewhat happy for her. The wear and tear on her spirit will, of course, take time to heal.
You're happy she's gone?
But now that she
I
no
see how it
longer
is.
has to play the role of Focalor the Hydro Archon, she can finally lay down her burdens and lead a normal life.
What's normal?
What about you then? What are your plans?
Sure as hell would be in Mondstadt. That place has zero issues.
That's exactly what I'm saying. And the Archon is so chill. Like, who wouldn't want a chill Archon?
After Focalor passed
Like,
on...
bro is not gonna bother you like
Not
these
'cause
other
of Kaya
Archons.
for sure.
Yeah, it's totally not because of Kaya. He's just there, you know? Just extra bonus, I guess.
This matter will directly affect our trials. After much careful consideration, I've decided to take over its role in our courts. From now on, I shall hear cases and pass verdicts by myself.
Looks like you're still considering stuff from the perspective of the Udex, huh?
As an elemental dragon, there are indeed many things that I must do. But this power and this duty, in a manner of speaking, you could say that both were granted to me. As such, before I attend to my other responsibilities, I must first and foremost continue to serve Fontaine as its highest judge. The duty of the Hydro Sovereign and the duty of the Udex shall coexist within my person. Additionally, the Hydro Archon's departure has brought about another problem, which is that the Opera House shall no longer produce indemnitium.
What is that? Stop using big words. Hate this game.
That's true. That power was derived from the people's faith in the Hydro Archon, wasn't it? Wait, but the various mechs and machines in the city are all still okay. Where are they getting their energy from?
As I am now, I have full command over New Musia, and it can serve as a complete substitute. Another reason why I cannot quite leave Fontaine immediately.
Why do you want to leave? Why does everyone want to leave?
Wow.
You guys are not going to drown anymore.
Then
Jeez.
what?
Alright, I don't know what he just said.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
I forgot I'm still doing this. Alright, about the Gnosis.
Oh, that's right! They say you've given it to the knave as a diplomatic gift or something!
These characters are like literally brain dead and stupid. I hate them all.
Leaving aside their intentionality, the two Fatui Harbingers...
Bro, I'm never gonna understand anything in this game. Lovely crying face.
Right. See what I mean? They just act like the Gnosis is nothing. They're literally collecting it. Did you know that? Or like, you just don't care?
Their sole remaining goal in Fontaine, at least at this point, would seem to be the Gnosis. The Oratrice has ceased to...
Fontaine gotta be the worst place FR. How everyone's still trying to go.
I do not need the Gnosis's power.
Of course you don't need the Gnosis' power, but they are probably gonna use it for something bad. This is what you guys don't think. You don't think about the future. You don't think.
As such, it has lost all meaning for Fontaine.
Oh, brother. Give it to me then.
If the Fatui have impure
I need
designs,
a diplomatic gift.
we
Why
might as well
not? I
accede
did
to their
more here
request
than
now, and
all of
avoid
them combined.
unnecessary conflict.
What complicated considerations? Paimon thought you were just giving it to them out of gratitude to the knave and as an apology to Child.
Why are we apologizing to Child?
Ask away. I will tell you the truth
Just
as I
punch
know
him
it.
again.
Now that Gnosis FR has to be like a decoration to these guys, bro, they not trying to think.
Exactly. They probably use it as a hair accessory or something. Alright, the next step on my journey.
You will soon be heading to Natlan, I presume.
Woohoo! Alright, can't wait.
I'm afraid that I have little talent as a travel guide, so all I can do is tell you what I know about that land.
Alright, just tell me a little bit. I don't really care about it, honestly. I'm waiting for Conria and I guess Nesnaya. I like a cryo place.
As far as I'm aware, Natlan can be said to be a nation of dragons.
Oh, you're gonna find your little buddies there? Why not come with us? I forgot you can't, never
A
mind.
nation of dragons? You mean like you?
Wow, we're gonna see a fire dragon, guys.
No, I suspect that I would not find myself welcome there.
Oh. Oof. Couldn't be me.
Unlike ancient dragons such as myself, the dragons of Natlan have undergone long years of development and evolution. Large numbers of them have entered a form of coexistence with humanity.
I don't know about all of that. The trailer I saw, they look like literal babies. They look like Pokemon. Long years of development and evolution? I think they're in their first stages.
Natlan is also the nation of war. War ravages those lands like an undying flame.
And then they showed the flame, you get it? They were so creative with that.
There is one other piece of information I got incidentally from my negotiations with the Knave that I believe may be useful to you. The Harbinger known as the Captain has thrown his hat into the endless ring of war.
I think that's the guy that doesn't have the face. Has a helmet on. I think that's the guy I like. He might be a new crush, guys. We never know.
The Captain. Sounds like a real tough customer.
Seriously, I don't know about that.
Everywhere you look, there's a Fatui Harbinger doing their thing.
I suggest that you fully prepare yourself before going to Natlan. In the meantime, Fontaine's doors will always be open to you.
Thanks, man.
Ask away.
I appreciate it.
I will tell you the truth as I know
I have no more questions. Leave me alone.
New crush, of course.
Of course. What more do you want? You want to eat the Gnosis?
With no face.
Why not?
When we spoke to Lily earlier,
No face.
she
Exactly
mentioned
how I
that
like
your
it.
attitude towards giving away the Gnosis had clearly changed. We guessed that there might be some reason for it that only you were aware of.
No wonder the House of
How
the
about
Hearth
we
is
ask
the
about my
Fatui's
brother?
intelligence division. They are certainly sharp.
I doubt he knows anything, but might as well.
So regarding this specific issue, I was just getting ready to share something with you.
Make it useful.
What is it?
In truth, I exchanged some further words with that lady named Skirk after sending you two back to the
Who
surface.
was that? Who was that?
It went
You're naming
something like
random
this.
people. Look at this awesome transition they just did. Honestly, just give them a reward.
Well, we're going to head topside to
Where
see
did
what's
you
going
just
on.
take me?
You hurry over soon as well, all right, Nervalet?
Oh, who is she?
What next?
My brother is next.
The all-devouring narwhal isn't here.
Oh, this is Skirt.
So I'm no longer getting any interference.
She looks like she doesn't belong in this game. Reminds me of Mika. But Mika just looks goofy. She just looks like she belongs in, like, Honkai.
I can finally catch the scent of your power. What it's made of.
What are you talking about? Who are you smelling right now?
It is the authority of the planet's primordial dragons. But with something very similar to a
Where are
god's
your
curse
pants?
mixed in. It's
Is she
quite
just
a novel
wearing
blend.
straight underwear? What is happening? Or are those just really short shorts?
I'm sure I've encountered something like this before.
Goodness.
What was it again?
Smelling him is crazy.
Right. I mean, I get it. Anyways.
I do not know what you speak of.
Of course.
Oh.
How could I forget?
So it's like a one piece. It's like basically a bathing suit she's wearing. I thought it was a shirt and a shorts.
You should have the remains of the third descender on your person, yes?
Remains? I've never heard of any such thing.
She probably smells the remains.
Huh. According to your parlance, I believe it may be called a gnosis.
Goodness, they're all obsessed with this.
Well, that much is true. After Focalor's divinity faded, she handed her gnosis.
One Piece MB Skirk.
But I fear I have never heard of it described in the manner that you just did.
His eyes are like so pretty.
I've been training with my master, the Fowl, ever since I was young.
Why
and
is the
I have
master
never
a
returned
master?
to the surface since. So most of the information I possess, I got from him.
The Fowl. Who could the Fowl be? Imagine it's Dane. I don't know. I just made that up.
It is only natural for those who are greater than humanity to possess a different sort of common sense, which is why there are so many problems in our attempts to communicate with humans.
You're not human?
Regardless, you should probably get rid of objects of misfortune
galaxy
to prevent
person.
any disasters from befalling you.
Those are gloves.
To live in itself is a blessing. But once a person dies, the bonds he once had with this world shall all turn to curses.
I don't know what she's talking about. I'm gonna be completely honest.
What do you mean by that?
No need to fret. These are just my personal thoughts. And my reason for no longer wishing to return to the surface.
This third descender you refer to,
The
who
Descender's
are they?
back.
And when did they die?
And am I one of them?
Master never mentioned them to me. Perhaps it just wasn't that important for me to know.
Kidding! I'm actually an ascender.
If you're interested,
ascend
though,
the
I
throne,
could
not
ask
descend.
him. I'll be sure to pass the answer on to you next time.
Next time? You believe we will meet again?
Don't worry, she'll sniff you out like like before.
I do. Wait. I have a disciple of my own, don't I? He can be the messenger then.
Ooh, child? I wouldn't rely on him. Where am I?
That's what she told me.
Oh, it's
Whether
the
it would prove
backstory.
useful or not,
Right.
I wanted to pass that information on to you.
Thanks, man. That was absolutely not helpful at all.
The remains of the third descender?
Whoa, what does that mean? They're dead?
So that's what the Gnosis actually are. Paimon just thought they looked like chess pieces. How could they be a person's remains?
Ew. What the heck? They're chopping them up?
All the same, assuming that there was no misunderstanding or special metaphor at play, that is what she meant to say.
And she said that it would bring misfortune and that you should check it, which is why you gave it to the Fatui.
Now I understand. I don't want I don't want to be in possession of human remains.
If she speaks the truth,
Yucky.
then I would
No,
simply
thank
be
you.
putting Fontaine at unnecessary risk by keeping it here.
Yeah, I get it now.
Not
I'm a
they just
descender?
passing
No.
around people's dead parts.
I guess so. They're freaky like that. I don't want to be descender. I want to be an ascender. One, that the Gnosis are related to descenders. Ew!
Okay, damn, they can have the GFR.
They're gonna chop me up next! It says the Gnosis are related to descenders. And I'm a descender. They're gonna... Oh my gosh, they're gonna get after me. I have to avoid them. They're gonna chop me up and... I don't know, share me with the world. And two, that the one who came before me has already died. Oh my gosh, I'm literally next. I'm next. Paimon, you might have to become a sacrifice. I'm not gonna lie.
I guessed that you might already be familiar with this concept, but I did not expect you to be one of them.
Oh my gosh. He already wants to kill me. This is not how I wanted our date to go.
That means that the Gnosis, which are exceedingly element compatible and can even enhance elemental abilities, do indeed come from the third descender.
Oh no. I'm so screwed.
I wonder.
They're gonna affiliate you and pass her parts around like Pokemon cards or not.
Oh my gosh, no. See, look, he said, does your body also possess similar properties? He's already planning. He's already planning to sell my remains. Oh gosh. Bible, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here now.
Like being able to use elemental powers without a vision. That does sort of count as special compatibility, right?
I really hope Paimon is a descender too, so they can chop her up first.
No, let's not think about this stuff right now. It just feels creepy, comparing the travel.
Bro's plotting on you, you gotta go.
Right.
That's what you say, but this topic still feels like bad luck. Once Child recovers, let's get some more answers out
No,
of
he's
him.
probably planning on my
Or
murder
go look for his
already.
master and get the answers that way.
Paimon selling you out with the WTF.
Right.
I too believe it unwise to make too many blind guesses when information is lacking. The same is true of being at court.
All right. Whatever the case, it seems like the crisis here in Fontaine's over for now.
For now.
Yes. All of Focalor's efforts were for this moment as well.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna call up literally everyone to come get me.
But she sacrificed herself in the end as a god, and she suffered through all those years as a human. Was that really what she wanted?
Imagine the descender that died before me was actually my brother. And then he went back in time to warn me so I don't die too. That makes no sense at all, because how would he come back to life to warn me? But you have to think. You never know what happens. You can never guess with this game. Anything could happen.
I suppose that would be the mystery of a god's will.
Can you understand the will
Her
of the
getting
gods?
jumped, bro, loudly crying, face folded hands.
Yeah, everyone's
Would
coming
guess
after
that
me.
if wishes were like the clouds in the sky, they will one day return to the earth as raindrops.
Are you gonna cry again?
Life flows like water, and rain is the final answer. The water levels may sometimes tilt one way or another, but the rain falls fairly upon all. And what ultimately...
That did not make sense, Ayla. You gotta chill. Loudly crying face.
My bad. Alright, Masquerade of the Guilty complete. I don't know why I said like that. Okay. It's really loud over here, so I'm gonna have to go. So hold up, please.
It seems from your expressions that you still have more things.
No, I don't have. No, I don't want to ask anything.
I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Leave me alone.
I suggest that you fully prepare.
Yep. Prepare for Nowlin, for sure. Prepare for all the Pokemon I'm gonna see. Can't wait. Gosh, the water is so extremely loud. What's this? What the heck is this? What is this? Thank you? What the heck? How do I go to the other side? Oh. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Oh, because I haven't been on here for like 5 months, they want to reward me. That's the strategy, guys. Just don't play the game. And they'll practically beg for you to come back. No, I don't want to hang out with them. Leave me alone. Commissions? Didn't I just claim these? No, leave me alone. I don't want to do all that. What was I doing for? Okay. I just don't like all these red marks. I'm feeling a little silly today. Test my luck. Never mind. All right, I get it. I understand. I won't do it again. If I had to choose, I guess this sword looks cooler. Oh, I didn't even know how to wish. Okay, let's try that out. Maybe we'll get lucky. That's why I said maybe, guys. That's why I said maybe. What's over here? Okie dokie. Alright, what are we doing? Oh my gosh. What does that mean? Quest will be paused? Yes. Enable. Okay, so then that means it will ignore that quest and let me go. Why didn't it do that before? Because I did not want to talk to the paparazzi. Alright, where are we going? What the heck? Where's the mark at? Oh. Jeez, where are we going? Why are we in Sumeru? Am I tweaking? What the heck? Talk to Catherine? What does Catherine want? Why couldn't she talk to me in Fontaine? Do I not have her unlocked? I'm pretty sure I do.
Perfect. It's you two. I have a commission here that has your names written all over it.
Why couldn't you contact me in Fontaine?
I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones for the job.
The only ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon class commission, right?
Wow, we're just the Archon defeaters or something now? We just deal with the Archons? What Archon do you need us to deal with today?
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of classification system. In fact, this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're expecting.
Yeah, I don't think I was intimidated. I seem pretty on board. I don't know why.
All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Oh, who's missing? Farina?
Huh? Then why did you say we were the only ones for the job?
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago. It seems
Probably
simple,
Farina.
but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure, despite attempts by several accomplished and renowned adventurers. With the reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumeru branch at stake, it's in our best interest to assign this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the past few years.
Why, thank you. That's not me, though. I don't do my commissions. But who are we finding? Kaya? No, I just had to throw out names there, you know?
Well,
You never know.
that's us for sure.
But I can't guarantee we'll be able to complete it either. Yeah, I have a busy schedule.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best shot.
I will certainly do that.
If it proves to be beyond
Don't
your
worry.
capabilities as well, I'll talk to the commissioner about canceling the commission.
And just leave the person missing forever? Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about this commission that's made it so hard to complete?
This commission was jointly issued by the residents of Vimara Village. They say one
The
of their own
residents of the
villagers has
evil
gone
village.
missing.
I'm sorry. I was trying to make a reference, but it didn't hit the same.
But the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name.
What?
They can only provide information about his general
Oh,
appearance.
it's a man. It might be Kaya, guys.
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name?
He's really unknown. He's just mysterious like that, I guess.
If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't exist at all. Could it be some sort of a prank or something?
Unlikely. Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere.
They're the top tier
It
actors
certainly
of
didn't
their
seem
time.
like a joke to them.
What can you say?
Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out.
Have a few laughs. Why not? Why not?
In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara Village and ask around first. The Adventurers Guild does have some information on hand, but I would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable. The best way to avoid misdirection is to go to the source.
Alright then, let's go! Paimon's starting to get really curious about this whole thing.
Bedtime story. Interesting. Go to Vimara Village. Alright. Where is that? Okay. Not too... Oh my gosh. Should I glide down? I feel like I should... Never mind. That option was quickly disregarded.
We made it to Vimara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy?
Yo, this is missing dude. I don't know his name, but he's
You
missing.
looking to buy
Can you help
something?
me?
I do business in this area.
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vimara Village.
Ah, so you're here about that, then. You're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you all. To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts. We've pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues. But no one has been able to make any headway.
Don't worry, that's gonna change with me, the traveler.
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
I don't know. I really have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
Listen, man. What if it's just him and he got a little schizophrenic? I don't know.
Okay, guess you are really sick of answering questions.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions.
Is there anything else you could tell us?
I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him. When you live in the same village as someone, you develop a lot of memories together, you know?
All of that and you still don't know his name? Like, what is this? What do you mean?
Don't
This doesn't
know
make
the
any sense.
specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone by
You
now.
never once asked his name?
At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think.
But you grew up with
We've
him?
all exchanged what we know,
What is this?
and that was the only logical conclusion.
Alright, specifics aside
Not even a
then,
new player
what
anymore.
kind of
Who's trying to
person was
join?
he?
Young guy, in his early 20s probably.
Okay.
Incredibly kind sort of person, always willing to
Kind.
lend a helping hand. I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion. Very interesting guy, that one.
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise.
Wow, so if you guys didn't like him at all, you would not label them as missing and try to find him? That's crazy.
There aren't many young people like him nowadays. So genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day. I just hope nothing bad happened.
Could he have just moved away without telling anyone?
Like Farina, well...
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being seen by a single person in the village? There's no way he would have been able to manage that.
Huh. Alright, thanks for the information. We're gonna go ask around some more. If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Why did she sound less annoying for a second?
Is that guests I hear?
Hi, Grandpa Amadea. We're here to help you look for the guy that's gone missing.
Ah, so that's what brings you to these parts. Coming all this way for our sake. That's so very kind of you. With your help, I trust that young man's case is in good hands.
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Of course. I'm happy to help any way I can. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice.
Okay.
Not recently, of course.
I don't know how that'll help me,
That
but...
loss has left me feeling quite empty. I don't think his parents are still living in the village. But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others. He would often take time to visit the elderly, or play with the orphans in the village.
Must have been a pretty good
whenever someone
guy.
had something on their mind, he was there to listen with open ears. He always knew just what to say.
So I just need to find
As the
perfect
village
man, is what
chief,
you're trying to say.
I owe him many thanks. Helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their lives should have been one of my responsibilities. But he was often the one rising to the occasion.
Wow. He seems like such a nice and gentle person. No wonder his disappearance affected you all so much. But, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or family situation, right?
Asking the real questions.
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just can't remember. No matter how you look
Alright,
at
you're
it.
useless to me. Okay. Goodbye. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, Traveler, what do you think?
I think that was total baloney. A lot of things are not adding up.
Paimon thinks so too. Like, the name thing. It's so weird that no one remembers his name. And nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived. It's like this guy's been erased from reality or something.
I would say it's more like he's someone who only exists in people's memories.
Wait,
so magical.
So you're saying it's not that he's been erased, necessarily, but more like he never existed to begin with?
What the heck? So they all had a collective imaginary friend or something?
Paimon's gonna need some time to process that one. Someone who only exists in people's memories?
Could it be like what happened with the Greater Lord Rukadabada? Like some sort
You
of...
two are the adventurers
Bro,
who
you
just
didn't even let me
arrived,
read.
right? You're here for the Vamara Village Commission?
Yep,
correct.
Sure are. We were just looking into the case.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. I've been so worried the Adventurers Guild might cancel our commission. My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in Vamara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager. I'm begging you. You have to find him.
We'll certainly try our best.
Yeah, no need to worry. We'll give it our best shot. So, were you close to the missing villager? Are there any leads you can give us?
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but follow me. There's a place I'd like to show you.
His house? His parents' house?
Researching human physiology is so much
Oh, this thing's not gonna hurt me. Hey, little guy. He only hurts you if you hit him. When they're with the bad guys, though, they attack pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. What is this? Where'd you take me?
Is this the place? Under this tree?
What is on that tree? Or am I?
Yep.
Or am I okay?
I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me.
Why do I
so
care?
Full of memories.
We're trying to look for a missing person. Why are you taking me to memorable places for you?
We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky or stop to feel the wind against our skin. We could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long it had been.
So you guys were lovers or like besties?
I was actually adopted by the people of Vamar village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child.
Oh. Dang. I guess you didn't get the...
I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Alone?
Everyone has their own problems to deal with.
That's
even
what
if I...
family's for.
Really? You know exactly how I feel?
I used to have a family member like that. A family member that I could talk to no matter what. But now, I have a lot of friends who understand me and would be happy to hear me out.
Aww.
Leave me alone, Paimon.
Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing villager, well... I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both. A family member I could rely on, and a friend who could really understand me. No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him. He was so thoughtful and pure. And patient, too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me.
Yeah, he sounds too perfect. He doesn't exist, man.
Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him.
Oh, then you must know his name.
No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
Wow, you two must have been really close. Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
Like his name? The basics, you know?
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village. He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well. Oh, right! I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore.
Are they?
I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away, and I didn't want to pry.
Still not much to go off of.
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it. I'm sorry I wasn't more help.
You helped us understand him better, I guess.
The last time I talked this much in one go was when we were still together. Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler?
It was always the same time of day, and time never seemed to pass. Let's put our thinking caps on, guys. Something doesn't add up. Based on what we learned, this is definitely not a regular missing persons case. What Tosa just told us about time could be the key to unraveling this whole mystery. I was gonna say total, my bad. Why do we care about random hilly trolls?
Hey,
who's in the
look
trees?
at those hilly trolls over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange?
Looks like they're arguing. Leave them alone. You always want to beat people up.
The Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this?
I forgot the Abyss Order existed.
Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight!
Finally. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to switch.
Shake it and stir!
is no escape!
Dang!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Go! Think you can bully me? Watch out!
Trying to kill him. Trying to kill him. As quickly as possible.
Time to go!
Scratch.
Oops.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting
They
monsters
literally
to
weren't
show
bothering
up.
us.
If you hadn't been here, I'm not sure what I would have done.
You could have ran away.
It was no trouble.
What was the Abyss Order doing around here? I mean, we're out in the open. I'd be surprised if they weren't out here. But alright, whatever you
Now
say.
that I think about it, the hilly trolls around Vilmara village have been a lot more active lately. They seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Now that sucks.
Maybe the Abyss Order really
I guess
is
they all have to
involved.
become iPad kids now.
Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vilmara village just in case. If the Abyss Order is plotting something that could spell trouble for the villagers.
Oh.
Wait a second. The person...
What?
It's Dainsleif!
What are you doing here? Leave me be! I don't need to deal with your nonsense again.
Ah, it's you two.
Unless you're here with my brother, I don't care.
Oh, a friend of yours?
He's gonna give us random information and leave me alone again.
Well, I'll leave
Traitor.
you all to it.
I hate
then.
him.
I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadea and the others anyway. Well, see you later.
Don't leave me with this man.
Yep, see you later, Atosa!
Please! Him and the Abyss Order. We can never escape!
Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or
I
something?
was not jump scared. Were you? It's pretty lame. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter.
Yeah, I'm sure.
As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Yeah, but this is literally so random. Why are you in the middle of some random trail? When's the last time we left each other? It was with the guy with his son that turned into a Hillagro, right? That's the last time I saw you.
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose?
I'll admit we ran into them on accident.
No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now that there's something strange about this place.
Can you like go back into the walls and find my brother?
The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area. Or worse, their plan could already be in motion.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the area?
As things
No,
stand,
it was my fault.
I
my
highly
bad.
doubt that is their primary motive. I would imagine the increased hilly trail activity is merely a byproduct of whatever it is they're really trying to accomplish.
Still, the hilly trail activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here. We should stick around for a while and protect the village, don't you think?
Who do you think I am? Oh, I'm the Traveler. My bad. Forgot.
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy.
And after that, you also owe us many answers, which you won't give us. So let's just all sit in disappointment already. Let's do it early.
And you shall have them.
Yeah,
I never
right.
intended to hide anything from you.
Yeah, You literally said, I'm pretty sure you literally mentioned something last time that, sorry, I can't share that with you. Like, what a liar. And then right after he said that, he started questioning me. It's like, bro, so so you can question me, but I can't question you? What sense does that make?
Don't worry. There should be ample time to talk.
Yeah, sure there is. Right now. We have time right now. Talk right now. But of course not. This man is ridiculous. Put me in cutscene after cutscene. Let me be!
So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara Village. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands. However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear.
So we were chatting all day until it became like night outside, and I still haven't gotten any info about you? You were just questioning me the whole time? Oh my gosh, free me.
It appears all we have by way of clues is increased
What about the
hilly-churl
intel
activity.
you promised me?
Right! That mysterious voice she heard in her brother's memory.
That's right!
The one who called himself a sinner.
I forgot about that. Yes, I need that answer now, immediately. What do you mean, Get to it.
Traveler, let me ask you this.
No!
Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
Do I believe my sibling has betrayed me? That's a difficult question because in a way, yes, technically, because he's doing the opposite of we want, right? Because we're against the Abyss Order, but he's with the Abyss Order. But he clearly knows more than I do. So I don't know if he betrayed me. I think... What the freak is knocking? So I don't think he betrayed me. I just think... I just think he's doing something we don't know about yet. There's a bigger picture to it. So I want to have faith in him. I don't think he betrayed me, no.
I sense hesitation in your words.
Well...
After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened.
That's exactly what I mean. We don't know the whole truth. We don't know what he's planning. We don't know what his reasoning is. So I don't want to judge him too soon. If there is no explanation and he just wanted to hang out with the Abyss Order for whatever reason, then yeah, then he betrayed me, yes.
There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done. The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me, and long betrayed their nation. His name is Vedrfolnir.
What the heck?
The Visionary.
You think I'm gonna remember that name? Vedrfolnir? What the freak is that? My gosh. I'm not gonna... The Visionary. Alright, we're gonna call him Vision. No. I'm just gonna call him the Visionary.
I'm loath to admit it, but... he is also my kin.
Excuse me?
My older brother.
Tell your older brother to get out of my head.
Your brother?
What really happened to Conria back then?
There were 5 of them. The 5 sinners of Conria.
Were you one of them?
The wise, Roptatir. The visionary, Vedrfolnir.
Vedrfolnir.
Gold, Rhine-daughter.
Rhine-daughter?
The foul, Sertologi.
The foul, we
and
heard that.
Rehir of Solnari, Rerir.
The foul was also a descender, right? Are these all your siblings?
No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names. One day, I shall have my vengeance.
Alright, Sasuke. Wait, he literally does have the same voice actor as Sasuke, doesn't he?
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhine-daughter is the one who created Albedo.
Huh?
Sertologi is Skirk's master.
What?
And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedrfolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clothar to create the Abyss Order was him.
Yeah, we also know the Void. Did you forget about that or what? Because that's the only name I remember. Somehow, that's true, then the stone slates we found in that ruin in Fontaine, the ones that outlined Fontaine's prophecy, that was likely they would have been doing as well.
They were once people of great esteem in Canria. Those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields.
Glazing a bit.
6 of us. Together. We should
So
have
you
been
were
the
one of
ones
them?
to prevent the disaster. The ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the world. Yet,
Which one are you?
deep within, the 5
That's
of them
what I said.
craved
Didn't I say,
something
what if he's the
more.
void?
They could not resist the call of the Abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world.
I mean, I'm probably still wrong, but like, you know, now that he's a little bit more connected, I could be right for once.
So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power. And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy, and for that, they shall never have my forgiveness.
So my sibling came in contact with your brother. There's some mischievous things going on here.
Indeed. If they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world.
Thank you for telling me something for once.
Of course. As I said, I never intended to hide anything from you.
Don't lie to me.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
I've continued
Better
to
be looking for my
investigate
brother.
the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched. By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller,
Forgot
we were
about
able
that.
to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
I remember it.
Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use
Wait, I
it to
forgot,
corrupt
but I remember.
Osial and make a god or something?
I remember it now. That's what I meant.
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment. The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward. There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then, what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some
The
way.
ley lines? Where I get my money?
The
Whoa.
ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes? I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable.
So what you're saying is we gotta make all the ley lines unstable. But like, how unstable? Like, it can't be to the point where I don't get my money anymore, right? I can't get my materials to level up. I need that. I need all of that. So not too unstable, right? Of course, our brother is more important, but I was just saying.
My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
And one of the things that flows through the ley lines are memories.
Wait, then our commission here in Vimara Village. The person who seems to exist only in people's memories. Could it be connected?
So we gotta destroy the ley lines or something? I don't know.
It's certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow.
Of course not now.
This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
He needs to find more information that he won't tell us, you know?
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get.
That's right.
Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow.
Oh, jeez, leave me alone.
Paimon used
Loud.
way too much
You're
brain
extremely
juice
loud.
yesterday. It's all Dane's fault saying all that complicated stuff.
My head's a mess now because of you. Give me a
Well,
big
let's
fat headache.
find Dane! We've got a lot to do today.
You leave me alone. She was basically screaming.
Let me just take a few more.
She could become someone's next alarm. Oh gosh, imagine waking up to Paimon's voice. Nightmare fuel. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop it about here. We've got some good progress in the story. We're back with Dane, unfortunately. But at least that means we're gonna get more info about our brother, the main plot storyline, at least. It's loud. And we'll probably learn more about Conria, the more interesting parts of the plot. So I can't wait for that, but we're gonna continue that next time, because I will be getting off now. But if you came on the stream at all today, thank you, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if you watch later, I also appreciate it. Thank you as well. And I will see you in the next stream. Alright. Bye-bye.